So the first point we need to be clear, looking at enterprise application modernization can be very complex. And why? It's basically in the name, enterprise. But here we're not talking about really enterprise, we talk about all the complexity organizations have today in their IT landscape. When it's not just about a single application, I'm just looking at this single application, but the single application is not standalone. It's really like navigating through rough waters, ups and downs, with all the different technologies in place. So what are some of those key areas? So you think about you're doing a modernization of an application. You have your legacy code. Someone needs to integrate this legacy code into your future applications, your legacy systems. When we talk about this integrated system, how do we now integrate them all together? So these are some of those aspects, and then there's the data aspect. So think about when you have data coming in one side, where maybe in an SAP system, goes through different applications, maybe Salesforce system, and then you get an analytics dashboard, which is giving you some results. You suddenly might get into situations where is the data correct? And this is basically what we're talking here about. So the three key areas I want to focus around are, number one, really system availability, which gets resolved with system simulation. But system availability specifically in a QA environment. We're also talking about this data accuracy. This is what I talked about. We say, is the data correct? Going from one system where maybe Salesforce input goes all the way with some transformation maybe happening in between. Did I lose some records? Did I lose some rows? Do I get the right data at the very end? Everybody does and takes decisions on data. If the data is wrong, you're getting to a situation where your decisions are wrong, and they can have massive implications. The last but not least is the insight in your projects. How are we doing with all the different projects going on? What is really going on there from the status of those projects? When are we ready for go live? Those aspects are difficult to take for a lot of the organizations. And we'll talk about specifically why is this so important in complex environments.